Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my Ocarina of Time 3D walkthrough. So, let's leave our house and start our adventure. Here we see Saria, lifelong friend. So let's go ahead and jump down the ladder and we can talk to her. Just a bunch of intro nonsense. So, to continue on with our quest to the Deku Tree, we're going to need to find 40 rupees, which are the currency in the game. Sorry about that. To buy a shield, and we can get our sword from the training grounds here. Let's go ahead and enter that small maze. Go ahead through the tunnel. Oh. Now let's just go ahead. We get 5 rupees here. Watch out for the boulder that's coming through, because it could crush you. Over here, we can get our sword.
By the way, if you hear any clicking noises, that is just the way my Nintendo is set up, so just try to ignore those.
Oh, here we got our sword.
Now that we have the sword, we can continue getting rupees. Oh, that's what you don't want to happen. We can continue getting rupees and collect them to get 40 and buy our shield, which is in the Kakuko shop. So just head back through the tunnel and make our way out of the training grounds. Now, we're going to need 40 rupees, like I said, and it's not too hard to get. It'll only take a couple of minutes. Fine. So, first place you want to look is really like in the grass, because every time you go through the grass you get 2 rupees, which is pretty helpful. I guess you can get that. And a really cool trick that a lot of people don't know, so you can hop across the water here and get 5 rupees. And also, if you climb up this building, you'll get 5 rupees as well. And, yeah, pretty easy. This took me a few tries, so I had to cut part of it out. So that's what that is. Alright, so let's follow our way up here and see the blue rupee on the other side. Let's talk to this girl, I guess. No, why not? Excuse the camera angle, I'm still working out new ways to film this correctly. But at this point I had about 30-ish, something like that. And so I decided to go through and get another 5 rupees since I exited and entered the house. I cut that out. Collected a few more rupees. And up here there's also a blue rupee. So there's a lot of blue rupees around here. They're worth 5. That'll really help you out. So now I think I have around enough to get by. Sorry, I adjust the camera. And so I hop back across the water into the shop. There'll be a girl here with the fairy who teaches you about L targeting. That'll be more useful later. Yeah. Again, this is the tutorial part of the game, so if you want to talk to everyone you can, but I just skip it. So here in the Kokiri shop behind, if you need 5 more rupees, you can grab some behind there. It's helpful. So just talk to this dude and you'll get the shield. 40 rupees. Pretty simple. Now with our sword and shield in hand, not going to buy anything else, we can finally enter and see the Great Deku Tree, which is what we've been waiting for. So this goo Mildew, or whatever his name is, we'll say that. Oh, whoops! Forgot to equip the item. So once we equip the sword and shield, which is in the start menu, save. Give the Deku shield and Kiri sword. Talk to him again, and he'll let us through. Finally. So up and coming, we're going to see our first enemy of the game, which is really simple, and they'll give you a new item called the Deku Stick. So really, really simple, shouldn't hurt you at all. Again, just tutorial and sword fighting. So I recommend getting a few of these out, because it will help you in your quests later. So yeah, here we are, the Great Deku Tree. Now we're just kind of listen to a story, a lot of kind of stories old people would tell. You know what I'm saying? So we'll open his mouth, and this will be our first dungeon of the game, so it's pretty sick. Already there. So, I don't think I mentioned this before, but this will be a 100% walkthrough. You know, I'll get all the sculptulas, card pieces, and any of the goodies I find. So, if you need a 100% guide, here I am. So, that's about it for me. I'm going to wrap it up here. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.